The bell has rung. Welcome to Bell Ring Boxing Media.
What's good, BRB Army? If this is your first time tuning into the channel, welcome. You are now part of the BRB Army. Let's rap. Teofimo Lopez is taking on Rolly Romero. It's going to take place this Saturday at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's break this fight down. I don't think we need to break out all the X's and O's for this fight. It's all going to depend on, in my opinion, how T.O. approaches this fight and what type of mental state T.O. is going to be in. And why do I say that? Not for sure if he was able to catch that interview with, I believe his name is Versace. Not for sure if he was able to catch that interview. During that interview, it said a whole lot.
What you talking about, was?
It sounded like T.O. is still crying out for his pops' validation. He's still seeking validation from his pops. And even though that T.O. is well accomplished in the sport of boxing, he's still missing something when it comes between him and his pops. His pops took no accountability for the instructions or the lack of instructions that he provided in the ring. And it just seems like he just was not listening to what T.O. was saying. It was definitely a cry out. And he was crying out for the love of his father. And don't get me wrong, it's not always knowing if you love somebody. It's about expressing the love for your child and then the love for your father. You know what I'm saying? So that interview said a lot. They're definitely not on the same page. And I'm not for sure how T.O. mentally is going to approach the fight this Saturday night. What I do know, if T.O. loses this fight, his pops will not be taking any accountability.
What?
That's just not going to happen. Let's talk about T.O.'s fighting style. T.O. is a type of boxer that prefers the fighter to come to him. T.O. likes to counter, kind of like fight off his back foot, but he definitely wants you to bring the fight to him. If you're a boxer, you're going to get T.O. all kind of problems. If you're athletic and you're a boxer, you're going to get T.O. a lot of problems. To me, it seems like T.O. is going to be undersized for 147. I think Rolly is just going to be maybe too big for T.O. Rolly's not a technically sound fighter, but he is a hard puncher and he does have size. But T.O. is a better technical boxer. Actually, T.O. has all the tools to beat Rolly. But we don't know what it's going to be like in T.O.'s mind when he steps in the ring. Will this be a focused T.O.? Or will this be another Gardo, as they call him? Unfocused and can't concentrate on the task at hand. He's a damn good boxer. Very athletic. I don't think he is a puncher. See, a lot of people keep talking about T.O.'s pop, his power. I think you guys are looking at T.O. when he was at 135. He was a hell of a puncher at 135. But if you really look at T.O. at 140, T.O. was not a knockout artist. T.O. had respectable power, but he wasn't knocking cats out. Now he's going to 147. These guys are even bigger, and T.O. will be a small 147 pounder. If the power didn't translate from 135 to 140, I don't think the power is going to translate to 147 either.
That boy is good.
Good and terrible.
I think T.O. will have respectable power. Now, however, when we talking about Rolly doesn't have a very good chin. So does T.O. really need a lot of power to put Rolly on his ass? That's yet to be seen, right? Because Rolly's chin, or the lack of chin, could get him in trouble for this fight. Let's talk about Rolly. Rolly is a very how you want to say it, a very awkward fighter. Doesn't fight well on his back foot. Rolly will come forward. And it seems like he's starting to slow things down a little bit now. Rolly used to kind of rush. Seems like when he fought Ryan Garcia, he definitely took his time. He slowed everything down. And he was more of a puncher boxer, a boxer puncher.
But what the hell, boy?
Not for sure if that's going to work against Teo. Teo will definitely have the faster hands. He's going to have the faster hand speed. Rolly will have the power. But will Rolly be able to punch through Teo? And what I mean by that, catch Teo when Teo's throwing. I think Rolly can bully Teo, but then again, Teo likes he likes an aggressive, come forward fighter. That's normally when Teo shines. It's only the boxers that I've seen that give Teo the problems. But I do think Rolly can maybe bully Teo, maybe use his size. And Teo don't have the best of the chin either. To be honest with you, Teo don't have the best chin either. I don't think there's going to be a knockout in this fight. I do believe, though, there may be some knockdowns during this fight. Only because I don't think either one of them has a very solid chin.
And you know this, man.
So who I think is going to win this fight, right? Who I think is going to win? If I was a betting man, and I don't bet, but if I was a betting man, I would put my money on Teo. And even though I don't rock with Teo at all, I'm not a fan. I want Rolly to win, but if I was a betting man, I would have to put my money on Teo. However, Rolly, I'm rocking with you on this fight. Not putting no money down on you on this fight. I want you to win, but I had Teo winning by decision. So get up in them comments. Let me know what you think. Who do you have winning this fight? Like the video. I need the likes. Also subscribe to the channel. I need the subscribers. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Gone. Cheer.